Hello everyone, today I would like to show you my AR-VAL rifle stock remix. So first, this is a remix and the original design is not mine, and the credit goes to Ocean Juice on Library on Odyssey. I downloaded his design and did some modifications. Let me show you the original first. This is the original AR-VAL stock designed by Ocean Juice. And as you can see here, it's a two-piece design. Come on, focus. Oh, we can't focus. You are supposed to insert a threaded rod through here. This hole here, and slide this piece, the recoil pad piece, on it. So like this, when you thread it on, the threaded rod will stick out a little bit like this. Oh, don't fuck camera. And you are supposed to slide it on like this, then glue it back in place. Okay, I adjust my camera so this looks better. Well, I think the problem of gluing these two pieces together is the glue may act as a lubricant, so when you applying pressure to these two pieces, it may slide off slightly to the left or right because there's only one thread rod, one point of contact connecting these two pieces. So in my remix design, I merged these two pieces together to create one piece. In addition to that, the original assembling structure asks for M10 by 200 millimeter threaded rod to thread in this hole to provide a structural brace, a metal brace inside the stock, because it is printed upside down this direction. And I slightly enlarged this hole here in my version because for our Americans, the M10 by 200 millimeter threaded rod are very difficult to get in the local hardware store. So I modified my remix to use these 3/8 by 12-inch threaded rod instead. In addition, the original I forgot what it's called. Fire selector switch detent. The original calls for M6 by 16 set screw. Again, it's very difficult for Americans to buy in the local hardware store, so I modified mine to take 1/4 inch by 20 set screw. I slightly shrink the hole here. You can use this. Sorry, my bad. Not 1/4 inch. It's number 10 by 1/2 inch. You can buy them in very small quantities in your local hardware store. If you want to buy these metric screws, you have to buy online and in bulk quantities, which isn't worth it, in my opinion, if you are only going to print one stock and be done with it. The other thing I'd like to point out is I enlarged these two holes on the recoil pad piece, which merged into my stock, my remix here. And these two holes takes two 1/4 inch by 20 brass insert. Therefore, you can use these 1/4 inch by 20 by 3/4 inches screws, which you can find in the local hardware store to fix your Magpul PRS recoil pad in here. Speaking of the Magpul PRS recoil pad, I have heard that Magpul may discontinue them in the market. I am not talking about the entire stock, just this recoil pad. Magpul maybe are not going to sell them by themselves. So I've included the printable STL files in my file drop. You can print one yourself as well. Another tip will be these. Let me show you my first prototype of the AR-VAL stock REMIX. This is my Brunel BRN 180 with a printed AR-VAL stock. This is my first prototype of the stock of my REMIX. It has no hole for the Magpul style sling swivel cup, so I have to use this hook. And you can see here too, from the other angle. The rifle will look like this if you install the AR-VAL stock. I bought this PRS, actual Magpul PRS stock, and it doesn't come with the mounting hardware. So I did some digging. I found the actual Magpul PRS recoil pad uses these same quarter inch by 20 screws to attach as well. These applies even if you are printing the original version, because I don't know about you, my PRS recoil pad doesn't come with the mounting hardware. Can use this quarter inch nut. It fits perfectly in here, the original two-piece design, and attach your PRS stock recoil pad into these two holes with quarter inch by 20 screws. Okay, now let's start assembling one of my REMIX stocks. To assemble the stock, first firmly attach it into a vise. Second, grab your threaded rod and a 3/8 score nut. Attach the nut, thread the nut into one end of the rod and start the thread by hand. After that, I am going to grab my impact wrench and a corresponding socket wrench. You can use a regular manual wrench, it doesn't matter. I just like to use the impact wrench. And here we go. Okay, here we go again. I grabbed a what's that? 9/16 deep socket wrench from my automotive toolbox, but you don't have to use it. Okay, that's it. We have hit the entire length of the structural brace hole. Next, because this surface will directly touch the end of my butt plate, the recoil pad, so I have to cut off the threaded rod here, flush with this surface, which I'm going to use this reciprocating saw to do that. the reciprocating saw will cut it off in less than 2 seconds, so I don't need to use cooling on it, on this cut. But if you are using Dremel or angle grinder, then you may need cooling, may need to spray some water or oil on this metal rod so it doesn't overheat and melt metal. Melted plastic, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. See, it's completely cool. All right. Now with this threaded rod cut off, I'm going to install this recoil pad. I have already sunk to 1/4 inch by 20. Yes, 1/4 inch by 20 threaded brass threaded inserts with a soldering iron off camera. So we are just going to slip it on. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, sorry. This top, this part is the top. We have to pay attention to the direction, or the screw holes will be slightly misaligned. Here we go. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, now 2 screws, but I don't have the screwdriver. I'll be right back. Okay, I've grabbed the screwdriver and let's see if I can do this on camera. If it can focus.
Looks like it's tight enough.
Okay, I think it's tight enough now. And the lastly, let's install this Magpul sling swivel. And just drop it in like this, and on the other side. I think I have a sling. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is very hard to do on camera. Okay, I have installed the opposite nut into the stock off camera. It's very, very difficult to do it on camera. So I'm going to just drop it off. The sling swivel cup inside. And oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did I misunderstood something? How? Oh, no, I didn't. That's right. Okay, drop it off and tighten. Oh, this is too small. Yep, this one seems to fit. Okay. It's still very hard to do it on camera. Okay, I'm going to do this. Let's see. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. Let's see if I have here we go. I have a QD swing loop here. Let's see if it works. Yep, perfect. Now you can use this stock with a QD sling loop. Last but not least, I have two versions of this stock. One version I just showed you is this, and the other version I have shrinked the two holes in here. Basically this part on this part. So imagine this is my REMIX and this one, these two parts are together. I shrink this hole, these two holes, even smaller to the minor diameter of 1/4 by 20 screws. So if you don't have brass inserts and you don't have soldering iron neither, you can directly slide these PRS recoil pad onto this part and directly thread to 1/4 inch by 20 fasteners in these two holes. Directly thread them into the plastic. That's all for today, and after approximately 1 hour after this video goes live, I will upload my file drop onto Odyssey LBRY and edit the direct link to my files into the description of this video. If you don't see them in the description, then that means you are too early. Don't worry, we'll wait about an hour or so and you will see them.